If you're thinking it might be time to sell the home, you're going to make sure you want to hire an agent that's got your best interest at heart and got a plan to get the job done. So that's what I'm going to be talking about for you today in our frequently asked question. Selling homes is probably the most enjoyable part of my job. It's something I absolutely love to do. And that's why I've got a plan to get yours done in the shortest amount of time and for absolute top dollar. So what do you need to know when you're thinking about selling? Well, there's a few things that we're going to cover today for you. And of course, I'd like to go over it in detail at a seller's consult. It's free and there's no obligation, but that'll be able to answer the questions that you've got more specifically, more entirely. So the first thing we want to talk about is, what's your home worth? I provide a CMA, just like every agent, of course. It's called a comparative market analysis. That's going to tell us what other buyers have paid for actual homes in your area for a similar property. That's going to give us a good idea seeing what people have paid to see what they will pay for yours should you list it today. That, of course, can change over a long period of time, and so we want to know exactly what the market's doing in your area right now. We'll also look at what your current competition is. What other homes are actively available that are similar to yours, and what price points are they being sold at, so that we can make sure that yours is priced aggressively. The second thing that we're going to go over is marketing your home. So this is when we're going to hire you a staging consult. My stagers will come out, they'll help you look at the entire home and see how you can get it ready to sell so that we maximize your top dollar. That's something that I provide for my sellers, and you'll really appreciate their help. After that's done, we can get your professional pictures done, we can start all the other marketing. I have an entire plan that I go through for my sellers. I'm not the type of agent to just throw up a sign and hope the thing sells for top dollar. That doesn't happen. I have a very intentional plan of how we're going to get your home sold. So this is the time that we'll start executing on those items. We'll talk about showings, we'll talk about open houses, and so forth, so that we can make sure we get your home sold. So after that, we'll get the property listed on the market, we'll get it under contract, and then from that point forward, it's generally about 30 to 45 days for a mortgaged borrower to be able to close on that property. Cash buyer can close even sooner. But typically a month to a month and a half you should plan on. You don't have a lot of work to have to do during this. The hard part's done for you, but this is when the buyers are going to get their financing underwritten with their mortgage company, and we're going to get you all ready to close. So about that time, 30 to 45 days later, we will all meet for a closing, sign the documents, and the property will be sold. So if you'd like more specific information or to know what your home's worth, I've got a lot more helpful videos like this, and I'd love to get in touch with you about your property. Just visit jcarmack.com to learn more.